I guess I'll just use the books as the thumbnail. Can you even see them? There we go. Oh hey guys, and welcome to another video, and if you saw my last video, you'll know that I did the Kiss, Marry, Cliff tag with a bunch of characters from a bunch of different series. I was going to include Game of Thrones in that, but I decided that being Game of Thrones, that it should get its whole separate video. And as Game of Thrones is everything about excess, this is not going to be Kiss, Marry, Cliff. This is going to be Fuck, Marry, Kill, Game of Thrones edition, because when it's Game of Thrones, you have to go all out. Obviously, if you don't know the rules for this game, I basically have written loads of characters down on tiny pieces of paper, and I'm going to shake my hands because I don't have a cup, and I'm going to pick 3 characters for each round, and I have to decide which ones I would fuck, marry, and kill. It's all very, very simple. And we're just going to get straight into it. Round 1. For round 1 in Fuck, Marry, Kill, we have Robb Stark, Brienne of Tarth, and Sansa Stark. I have a feeling I'm going to be picking from lots of family members, which is slightly worrying. I've also just realised that Sansa is probably about 14 in the books, right? So I'm going to kill off Sansa. It's sort of inappropriate to kill a 14-year-old. Kill Sansa. A lot of crap has happened to her. I'd be doing her a favour, right? That means I am going to fuck Brienne of Tarth, which is a little scary because she's a very, very big woman, and I'm quite a small, skinny guy. Let's just marry Robb, because he's pretty. For round 2, we have Tyrion Lannister, Cersei Lannister, again with the siblings, and Sir Loras. This one I am going to kill Tyrion. I like him, but I couldn't sleep with him because he's been with all those prostitutes. I mean, he's bound to have caught something. So that is my excuse for killing Tyrion. He's slept his way to his death. It was nothing to do with me. Then I guess I am going to fuck Sir Loras, or the Knight of Flowers, as he is called. I mean, he's pretty. I mean, let's be honest, I could do a lot worse. And that means I'm going to marry Cersei Lannister, and I know what you're all thinking, but she's a raging bitch. I feel we have a lot in common. You know, Cersei really loves wine, and I really love wine. I mean, we could celebrate our marriage with a glass, and then once that glass is empty, we could pick up a bottle, and once the bottle is empty, we could just take ourselves down to the cellar and set up camp. I mean, we could literally have a marriage of wine drinking. I'd probably also be the perfect husband for her because I'd be willing to look away when she goes and sleeps with her brother. Is that a sentence I really just said out loud? Thank God no one can hear me right now. Round 3. For round 3 we have Ser Jorah. Oh my god, I love Ser Jorah's sad face. Ugh, sad face. I'm gonna put a picture of it here. So sad. Then we have King Joffrey. I wonder who I'm going to kill. And then we have Jaime Lannister. So obviously I am going to kill King Joffrey. I hate that little shit, and it is about time that he died. And I am perfectly happy to be the reason for that. Next I am going to fuck Jaime Lannister, because I feel I keep saying this with certain ones, but he's really pretty. I suppose he is also a Kingslayer. And he does sleep with his sister. Well, let's be honest, the choice was him or Joffrey. Who am I gonna choose? And that means I'm going to marry Ser Jorah because his sad face. I love it. When we get married, I'm never going to let him be happy. Ever again. It's just gonna see that sad face. All day, every day. Next we have round 4. And round 4 is going to be made up of Jon Snow, Hodor, and Oberyn Martell. Whew. So, first of all, I'm going to kill Hodor, which I am deeply sorry for. I just feel Hodor is going to be fun in more small gaps. I mean, just imagine being married to him. You know, you go to bed, Hodor. You wake up the next morning, Hodor. You introduce him to your parents, Hodor. So, I'm going to kill Hodor with a little bit of guilt. I'm not completely heartless. I'll still kill him, but I'll at least feel guilty about it. That's what matters, right? Next, I am going to fuck Jon Snow, because he's pretty. And that's how this thing works. Plus, you know, he's a man of the Night's Watch. He's not actually supposed to do that. You know, hot rule breaking. And then I'm going to marry the hell out of Oberyn Martell. I mean, whew, Oberyn is my prince. I mean, Pedro Pascal is just so all day, every day. Then we have the last round in this edition of Fuck, Marry, Kill. I'm completely alone in my house, but whenever I say fuck, I always do it really low, and I don't know why. For the last round, our choices are between Ned Stark, Daenerys Targaryen, and Renly Baratheon. This is sort of also another easy one. I'm going to kill Ned, which might surprise a lot of people, but if I'm going to be living in the world of Game of Thrones, as they say, if you play the Game of Thrones, you play to win. And Ned does not have the best experience with that, and I am not having him drag me down with him. Sorry Ned, you seem lovely, but no. Next, I've just realised we have fallen into another pitfall, because Daenerys is also supposed to be 15, but I have to marry Daenerys because she's obviously going to be the overall winner, I would assume. I mean, I know he hasn't finished the books yet, but I know who I'm rooting for, so if she's going to be queen of the whole kingdom, I will be her king, and I'm going to fuck Renly Baratheon because he was cute when he got his beard. Do I need more of a reason? I don't think so. So there you have it, that is my edition of Fuck, Marry, Kill for Game of Thrones. Hope you enjoyed it, and I swear that is the last Kiss, Marry, Cliff tag that I will be doing. I just really wanted to do a separate one for Game of Thrones because I love it so much. As always, please go ahead and like this video so I know that you enjoy the content that I create, and I guess I shall just see you soon with another video. I shall disappear now and see you soon. Bye!